It's your girl, Michelle Lenae with Christ Over Culture Podcast, and I have the honor of speaking with the 33rd president of the National Association of Real Estate Brokers, Dr. Courtney Johnson Rose. Dr. Courtney, thank you for talking with me today.
Pleasure, my pleasure.
Well, this has been a fantastic convention. We are at the 2024 NAREB convention.
Yes.
You know how to throw a party, but you also know how to host a conference that enriches, empowers people in the community. So for those who are not familiar, can you share a little bit about what NAREB is and who the organization serves?
For sure. Well, NAREB stands for the National Association of Real Estate Brokers. We're the premier network of Black real estate professionals. We have chapters all over the country, and our members are real estate agents, real estate brokers, Black appraisers, property managers, developers, the full gamut of the real estate industry. We provide all of those services from our membership.
Wow. And I have seen it firsthand.
Yes.
You know, you've spoken a lot about Black home ownership, generational wealth building in the conference this week. What should Black families know about Black home ownership and just the state of home ownership today in the United States?
Unfortunately, the African American community only has a 45% rate of home ownership. And that's the lowest of any minority ethnic community. White home ownership is at 76%. Hispanic is at 50%. Asian is 50+%. So part of our mission at NAREB is to figure out what are those challenges and create strategies to help our community. So a lot of the conference, we have classes help our brokers and agents. So we do a lot to help overcome this challenge of increasing Black home ownership.
Yes, and I love that. I think that the point about generational wealth building and increasing Black home ownership is so timely. I've heard you all say it's a great time to be a realtor, helping us find homes. And, you know, faith is one of the 5 pillars of the organization, which I have found very special with the Christ Over Culture podcast. And I know that is very important to the organization. And I've heard you even share your faith this week. Why is that so important to NAREB and to you personally, that pillar of faith?
Yeah, so NAREB was founded as a Christian organization. So it's always been something that's been a part of the fabric of the organization. It's something that all of our chapters emulate, some things that we do to instill that. We always have a prayer breakfast. We always start all of our meetings with prayer. And it's natural because the members that are attracted to NAREB happen to be Christian because the way that we operate and that we move. So when they get Christian people involved, they bring their faith with them. So although we're a business organization, we are, in most cases, Christians that also understand the power of being connected to God and bringing that into our business and everything else that we do.
Yes, I love that boldness and faith, but also leadership. You lead with such authority, but also grace. And it's almost like literally every person feels seen and heard. And I love that about your leadership. Just lastly, what are some of your favorite moments from this week?
Wow, this is something. It's been so many things. Jonathan McReynolds is my favorite gospel artist. So him being here, meeting here, never hearing him in person was amazing. Yeah. Our Wire conference was the first ever that we ever took it from a workshop all the way to a full day. We had a men's session today called Man Up, and walking into the room and seeing, 100 brothers there learning about investing, how to prove they were a business, how to be accountable was just exciting. It's been the Dougie Fresh concert, standing on stage, watching the human beatbox himself. Wow, was just crazy.
Yeah.
So it's been so many moments. It's hard to say what the favorite one was. Maybe I can pick in like a couple of weeks after I decompress and process everything. It has been amazing. God has shown up in every single way.
Yes, well, this is a first-class organization, first-class conference. This is my first one, but I definitely hope to come back. So thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
And thank you for all that you do to serve our community in so many capacities. We really appreciate the work you do.
Appreciate you all, too.